And you have forgot the Ankh. Now, don't forget the Ankh.
Oh, of course. They call me the Ankh man.
Yes.
And this divine sign, this is the preeminent sign of the African spiritual high culture, because it honors, first of all, the mother, the womb. It honors the father and the synthesis, the children that comes from the womb through the seed of the father. It also symbolizes the water that rises up from the earth, up to the clouds, falling back on the earth as rain to bring vegetation out of the ground. It also is spirit, mind, and matter. So however you look at Ankh, it shows the continuous regeneration of the life force. Now, when the Romans adopted Christianity in order to co-opt it, they removed the sacred womb as the symbol, because the earliest Christians in Alexandria used the Ankh as their sign of early Christianity. They just adopted it from the early Africans of the Nile Valley. And of course, they themselves were African, people like St. Augustine and whatnot. They all were living in Alexandria region. So the Emperor Theodosius, I think in the 6th century BC, AD, he had an edict that closed the temple of Ast or Set on the island of Philae and banned the Ankh as the preeminent symbol of the early Christians. And then when Constantine came, he substituted the Roman sword, which is now the cross, as the symbol of that religion. So it's time that when we see how the patriarchal hierarchies of all the major religions are dealing in wars and death, it's time we restore the life.
Doesn't everybody know what that Ankh is? That's the uterus. These are fallopian tubes. And this is the birth canal. And that's government. It's called a cistern. A cistern. And that's a geometric replica of the reproductive organs of the female. That's the matriarchal system of Moabite civilization. And when the Moabite civilization began to fall, out of the Moabite civilization came the Moorish civilization, direct descendants, however, influenced by patriarchal thoughts. And so the Moabite civilization is matriarchal, woman rule.
This is a word in our ancient language. So when they say symbol, people get scared.
Yeah.
This is a word which represents life. Life eternal, everlasting, and self-generating. This here is the womb of the woman. You see, in our legacy we say, in the beginning was the womb. They say in the beginning was the word, but we say the word came from the one who came out of the womb.
Of course.
So African culture always gives the woman that place of honor. These are the children. The crossbars are the children, our extensions from us. They go where we say go, do what we say do, or supposed to. This here is the man, which shows the responsibility of the man to uphold the children and the whole family. Now they're joined together here at this matrix here to show unity of the family. However you look at Ankh, it means life eternal and everlasting. Now, the earlier Christians who had their beginnings in Kush, now called Ethiopia, they adopted the Ankh as the symbol of early Christianity. Because being African, they're always going to give honor to the mother.
Yes.
However, when Rome, which is a patriarchal order, took over Christianity in order to control it, they removed the sacred womb of the woman.
Yes.
Of course, they pay lip service to her as Mary.
Well, it's like, let's say the mirror is in the Trinity, it's the ghost now.
Yeah, Mary,
the woman become the ghost.
The woman become the ghost.
Yeah.
But you see, in our culture, you have Ast, who's the mother, Asar, the father, and Heru, the holy child. You have a holy mother, holy child, holy father.
Yes, yes.
That's balance. How come the woman becomes a ghost?
Yeah, we always ask that question.
Well, of course, because you see, in the patriarchal systems, the woman is always put down.
Yes.
You know, they just give her lip service, but they do not exalt her. But African culture is matrilineal and matrifocal. The mother does matter.
Of course.
And if you have a system of belief that does not include the mother, you're going to have what we have in today.
Problem.
The problem we have
Yeah.
today.
All right.